Did you know the Astral Grid was created? And I met an alien who told me that story. Hi everyone, I'm Ed. Welcome back to my channel. I have met many different beings on the astral plane. During my astral projection experiences or doing my psychic work, and I've seen aliens on the astral plane. Can you believe it? That was so strange the first time I saw them. And I spoke to one and he told me the weirdest and strangest story. This all happened in 2007. Just more evidence how old I am. So my wife, when we met, she always told me that her soul comes from another planet and that her spirit guide was an alien. And that was long ago, so it was before all the starseed stuff and all this alien stuff. And I felt amazed by it. It was strange, but it was so cool. And, you know, in those days, we took those sort of things with a pinch of salt. I met this alien being. In those days, he worked as an overseer, was spirit guide overseer. A spirit guide overseer manages a group of spirit guides. But they don't only manage one, they manage a lot of them. And this specific one, this being, he managed thousands of spirit guide groups, but he had a keen interest in my wife. And I met him the first time or saw him in a bowl of water when I did that specific or practiced that specific technique that I share on this channel. I shared it in a previous video. And I then met him in a lucid dreaming astral projection experience where he showed me an image of the astral grid, and then also he appeared in a psychic vision where he told me the whole story. And I was shocked in those days to hear things like that. But I thought, how can that be true? Well, I'm telling you that story now. He looked very peculiar. He was short in stature. He had a white bluish skin color, very smooth, very sharp features, prominent eyes, very skinny, elegant in a way. And his name was too long or impossible to pronounce, so he said we should just call him Gleb. And he explained that he came originally, his race came from the Lyra constellation, but his planet was destroyed. That happened very, very long ago. His race is called Bronnen, and they lived on a water planet. And after the planet's destruction, they helped with the birthing of humanity and the creation of the spiritual structure around us. But he also explained that their race have no physical specimens left. So they would, if they incarnate, which happens very rarely, they would incarnate in the bodies of other beings. So that's why they would maybe incarnate in human form. During an astral projection, lucid dreaming experience, I was shown by Gleb the astral structure and the different levels. So when I became conscious in that specific dream, I was standing in a light with these being silhouettes around me, and there was this energy cluster next to us, and they showed me in my mind or in my head an image of the astral grid. It looked like an oval with a dot in the middle and then many intersecting layers or lines. And they also showed me spaces which were inaccessible, that you can't go to. And this barrier that was next to us, or this energy cluster, was sort of a barrier. So probably I couldn't go past that barrier. So that's why we were there. So it was like a rubbery and sticky, and you can't go through it, but you can sort of put your hand a bit through it, but not far through it. At the time I experienced this, I didn't talk to many people about it. I told very few people, and I didn't want to share it with too many people because it felt too strange and way out there. It wasn't something that people talked about. It wasn't something that I actually felt was real. And so I didn't talk to many people about it until now, where I see so many people talking about all these sort of things that is a confirmation for me. So what I experienced is confirmed by so many different people. And that's why I'm telling the story today. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please leave a comment down below in the comment section. I want to know your thoughts. Also, like this video. Then I know you like this type of content and I can make more of it. Please subscribe to my channel. I want this channel to grow, to give you more interesting content. Until we meet again, keep well, bye-bye, and remember, always keep an open mind.